Let's continue reflecting about the Catechism of the Catholic Church and its teaching about the prayer. We read CCC 27:28. Finally, a battle has to confront what we experience as failure in prayer. So we have to confront everything that's failing us in prayer. For example, many of us, we failed in our prayer because we are discouraged in prayer. So that means we have to battle against discouragement. And many of us, we are failing in prayer because we have no time. That means we have to battle against lack of time. So discouragement during periods of dryness, sadness, that because we have great possessions, we have not given all to the Lord. That means we have to battle against our possessions. Anybody say, I have no time to pray, that means you have possessions. What is the possessions? You have many other important points, important things in your life. That is why you don't have time for God. Because there are many other important things, more important things than God you have. That is your possession. Sometimes we don't feel like discouragement in prayer because you have certain ideologies, ideas in your mind, which is your weakness, your possession, that we have to battle against. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Some people, they are not able to pray because there is a dryness. So there is a reason for this dryness. That is your possession. Some people, when you pray, your distraction, so many unnecessary thoughts. That means these are your possessions. What are you thinking about? What are you disturbed about? What are you collecting in your mind? These are your possessions, great possessions. So we have to battle against these possessions. That means these possessions we have not given to God. We are holding it. That is why we are not able to pray. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
So many brothers and sisters, we all have a lot of possessions. That is why we are so rich. Rich people will never enter into heaven because we have so many possessions. Disappointment over not being heard according to our own will. Some people, you wanted this job to be received. You know, you go for an interview, you want this interview to be passed. But God has a better plan. And you don't get this interview passed and then get discouragement and disappointed because you want everything to be done according to your own will. And the other one, which are these are possessions. Our own will should be done is a possession. Second, wounded pride is a possession. Stiffened by the indignity that is ours as a sinner. So you feel some people, oh, I'm a sinner, my prayer will never be heard. We are so stiffened by this idea of us being a sinner. So that is also a possession. Our resistance to the idea that prayer is a free and unmerited gift. So prayer is a gift. And some people, they don't accept this. That is also in possession and so forth. The conclusion is always the same. What good does it to do to pray? To overcome these obstacles, we must battle to gain humility, trust and perseverance. So our battle is to get humility, trust and perseverance, which happens in the prayer life. When I kneel down and lift my hands, I'm humbling myself. I'm trusting in God. And I'm persevering in my prayer life. The moment I stop kneeling down and lifting up the hands, I say, I'm declaring my pride. I don't need God. Second, I don't need to trust Him. Third, I'm tired. So anyone who pray, that means they're humble, they're trusting in God, they're persevering. Anyone doesn't want to pray, they have pride, they don't trust in God, they're tired, they don't want to persevere. Therefore, to overcome these obstacles, we must battle through prayer. Praise the Lord.